What's up everybody, I'm the Nerf Modding Nerd, and this is Nerf News episode 103. So just before we get into the video, I'm really sorry that I haven't had a video in a few weeks. I've been traveling and I meant to record a video while I was away, but I never got the chance to. So anyways, here we are. It's been like, I think 3 weeks since I last posted a video, but I do have 2 review videos that are going to be coming out over the next week or 2. So keep an eye out for those. One of them is going to be coming out this coming Saturday, and the next one is going to be coming out the Saturday after that. Plus, I'll be trying to get back into my normal Nerf News schedule. With that out of the way, let's get into the news. So starting off, we have the Nerf Rodney Jr, which is going to be selling on Amazon and other retailers for $50 United States. We don't know exactly what this is, as we don't have a photo. The Amazon listing was leaked, and that's the only reason that we know that this thing even exists, but I think it might be one of the Roblox blasters based off of this name. We have photos and names for all of the Roblox blasters that we've seen so far, but this could be a different one, and it will be released on August 1st, which is going to be the same date as the other Roblox blasters, I believe. This is probably going to be about strife size, so maybe a semi-automatic flywheel or maybe a retaliator type thing, because especially if it is a branded blaster like Roblox or Fortnite or something like that, it's going to cost a lot more because they have to pay a lot to the company. Just for example, we have the Fortnite AR Dash right here, which is pretty much a glorified strife with a whole bunch of extra plastic, and this was way more expensive than the regular strife because of that Fortnite branding. Next up, we have a partnership between Roblox and Nerf. I can't really say that I'm excited about this because I don't play Roblox and I don't really like it from what I've seen, but this will bring some interesting blasters to the table. First off, we have the Shark Seeker right here, which by the name I would guess is a water gun, but it looks kind of like it might be a mega blaster too, so I'm not entirely sure about that, and I will let you guys know once I have more information on that. After that, we have the Bees, which seems like a weird name, but I mean, it makes sense, I guess. It has like honey all over it, honeycomb design, and it is a giant lever action cylinder fed blaster, which looks to have like an 8 or 10 round cylinder. I can't exactly tell from this photo. It looks like the grip and everything is going to be super uncomfortable, so I'm not really excited for this one. After that, we have the Jailbreak Armory, which is going to be single shot hammer action blasters. These might be interesting for like last ditch pistols because hammer action is really nice, but with that one shot, I don't really think that this is going to be useful, as for a much cheaper cost and a much smaller form factor, you can get the Double Strike, I think it's called. It's a hammer action 2-shot blaster that's going to cost a lot less because it is not branded, and it's going to be a lot smaller because it isn't branded and doesn't have all this extra plastic. So I honestly don't think this will be great. After that, we have the Pulse Laser, which I'm kind of confused about. It looks like it's going to be a flywheel blaster, but it also, based off the name and the general look, looks like it might be a water gun, so I'm not entirely sure, and I'll let you guys know when I have more information on that, so I'm not saying something that's wrong. After that, we have the Boxy Buster, which is pretty much a square jolt. You know, it's not much different than a regular jolt or any of the other jolt reskins that we've seen. This is the Boom Strike, same thing. And then lastly, we have the Plasma Ray, which actually has a kind of cool design. The first blaster that looks kind of cool, but it looks like it's going to be super uncomfortable. And again, it is just a jolt reskin. Might as well go buy a jolt. It's going to be like a third of the price and much more comfortable. And it is that time. If you guys do enjoy my content, make sure to go join my Discord with the link in the description box below and in the pinned comment. You can chat with me and other people that like our hobby about Nerf and non-Nerf related things, and while you're at it, drop a subscription. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. Now let's get back to the news. Next up, we have heard that Toys R Us is going to be coming back to the United States. So this is from a respectable news source, CNBC, so it's not completely fake, and it's not an April Fool's joke. This was published on March 15th. I know I'm really late to getting to this, but it is not April Fool's. Toys R Us has a new owner, and that new owner is planning to open stores again in the United States. Toys R Us left the United States because of money problems, so I don't know how long it'll stay or how viable that'll be, but I am hopeful that it'll come back at least in major cities because Toys R Us was a great retailer for Nerf products. So I see their return only as a good thing for the Nerf hobby. And last but not least, Hasbro is going to be phasing out plastic packaging by the end of 2022. If you go and read this article, it does have a Monopoly box on the front, but this does include all sorts of their toys, such as Nerf, My Little Pony, Transformers, Play-Doh, Monopoly, Baby Alive, and Power Rangers, and this is going to be happening by the end of 2022. That is about a year and a half away, so I think that is a fairly reasonable goal to be eliminating all plastic packaging in all of their toy lines by then, and this is a great thing because of the fact that plastic is a finite resource and global warming and everything. Eliminating plastic as much as we can, especially from major toy retailers and places that plastic really doesn't need to exist, it can only be a good thing. Sadly, that is going going to be the end of Nerf News episode 103. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. I'm the Nerf Modding Nerd, and I'll see you next time.